since the last time I upload something here, but I want to make a recap of everything who happens in my personal life in this time. I think like the last time I make some video from this account, I was like in February, open my birthday gifts, and well, a lot changed in this time. Well, first thing, my hair isn't blue anymore. Now he's pink, purple, and blue. I dyed in like June, I think. June. Yes, it's in June. Um, well, I'm still 18. My piercing have to go away because I have an infection in my nose. Um, I is still studying from college for college, and now I have a job. Yes, I finally have one after months of just rotting in my bed, thinking about my failed future, and yes, basically it's just this kind of stuff I was doing after the job. Okay, first thing, I have a really bad time, like a really bad days, um, since for like 3 months. In May and June was like the worst time. And what I mean is like I was really struggling with some mental illness. Like I have crazy meltdowns every day and depression shit, and it's like I just want to sleep and you know that kind of stuff. I was really bad. No, I'm okay now, but I still having bad days. You know, that's kind of stuff what happens when you don't have nothing to do and you feel useless, and you know when you're also a grown up and still feeling like you're 12. Well, after apply in a lot of jobs and losing total motivation in my study applies, I finally get a job since a month ago, and now I work every day and still studying for college and have money. So I still like not so well, but at least I doing something. So I don't think a lot of time about killing myself. So I think it's a good thing. But beside the jokes, I think I'm really better now. I finished one journal in this time because I read a lot. Now I have another one about my winter time, and I have a fun time at the end of summer, and I spend a lot of time with my family, and I have a lot of good time with my friends. They're amazing. I got very close to people, and I discovered a lot of things about myself. Like I discovered myself being a sensitive person since I stopped my antidepressives, who make me very iced, I think. And I also start thinking about my health in a very ways like eating better and practicing yoga and stuff. Um, I also discover bad things like I have a really weird relationship with food. Like I can't really properly eat, and I have some kind of eating disorder since I forever I think, but I never thinking about this way. But this is a topic for another video. I also go back to old habits like painting and drawing a lot and that kind of stuff, dressing up, all that fun things that I stopped doing and go back doing now. Also, I am in kind of a relationship because like I don't date like a regular person for a lot of personal motives, but I have this really pretty and really close relationship with one of my best friends, and we are very happy together as a couple. And I guess this is very, very cool. I also has questioning my labels of my sexuality and gender, but that's also a topic for another video. Um, Let me think. But what I really want to talking about is how much stuff changed for me in like my future because since first year of high school, I have a plan in my head about everything I want to do, and now I just don't have any plan. Um, I don't really think I want to go to college anymore. I really don't want that now. And for a lot of months, this been the principal motive of my decline because I studied a lot, but this year I just can't focus and I just don't want to do that. I want to move out. I want to experience and I want to live things, but I think I don't want to do this in a school, like in education thing anymore. I still wanting to become a film director or animator in the future, but I think have a lot of other ways I can do that. And like you know, the first plan was going to other city with my partner so we can do college together. But we are talking of this, and for the first time, I feel safe of having a second plan because me and they were like moving out for other place for a beach, and we are like the goal is like living together and working on our project, and I was pretty sure I want to do that, but suddenly they change they mind and now they want to go to college, but I don't want to go to college. And also in the same time I know I can change my life because of another person. I'm very scared to be alone because every time I think about leaving my house and my family is I feel very anxious because I they made me very angry and they make me very bad, but they're still my family and I'm very attracted to them. So this is a thing who was consuming my head just lately. But I know I want to have a car and I know I want to learn how to drive and I know I will move out. I don't know if I'm going to other city to make college. I don't know if I just will go to other city. I don't know if I will move to the beach. I don't know. Nothing anymore. I no, I don't want to be in the same place I am. And I know I was made for something bigger. I want to work on my project and I want to be free again. And I genuinely don't want to go to college. Really don't. We already in August and that's kind of make me feel depressive because half of the year just passed and I don't see nothing. In some months I'm not gonna be 18 anymore and that is scary as fuck. But in the same time I have some days that I feel so great, like I feel so spiritual and I feel so happy about being alive and shit. So it's a very weird place with crazy thoughts and crazy people and I don't know, but I think this year I'm feeling very more sensitive than I feel the other years of my life, and it's a very good thing. Um, I think I finally let my perfect self go away and start being myself again after some years. It's kind of disappointing and messy and maybe irresponsible, but I think I will feel better when I finally be this version of me. And I don't know. it is this was the news. Um, I'm freaking out. I have colorful hair. I have a job. I have a partner, and I don't want to go college anymore. And yes, I guess it is. Well, I will. I want to make more webcam videos so I can like have them in the future. And it is so. Also, I kind of quit smoking. Not because I want, just because I don't have more time, and not because I don't have more money. So that's also a thing I want to say. Mm, I guess it is. I will shower now and do my nails because now I'm do that. I really want to make a video about sexuality and gender and cuff types, and I don't remember what's the other topic, but I want to make some. Okay, goodbye and see you in the next video of my webcam.